Hey everyone, it's CurlyHairedHero, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Masters. So here we're actually in the shop, as you can see here. I'll go back. This is the shop, and then I'll even go back anymore. This is the sort of main hub for the game, but let's go ahead and go into the shop here, because what I want to go over is this sync pair scout system. So essentially this game is a gacha system, or a gacha game I mean, in order to get more trainers, you kind of just throw in your gems, which you can use to acquire new trainers from a set of trainers, and you get one randomly. Unfortunately, this may lead you to not getting the ones that you want, or getting ones that are repeated. They do try to soften that blow with this mechanic where if you get a duplicate that you've already gotten, it I think powers up the one you currently have. You can only have one of one trainer, so at least there is that. I was hoping to get Chris here, the hero from Pokemon Crystal, maybe even Brendan, I guess. But I was hoping to get them to add to my party so that I can use them instead of, the main player character, myself, who I've leveled up quite a bit. So I'm gonna see here now if I can go ahead and get maybe one of the two of them. I'll buy like maybe three of them. I thought so what I've been trying to do is I try to save up some gems here so that I can get the 10 count here, because typically what games do is that they'll make it so that the 10 count either gives you like an extra trainer, or it costs less. Basically they give you an incentive to go bigger, because it gives you more if you go bigger. And essentially what it's trying to do is make you spend money in order to go for the bigger amount, because you get more out of it, right? Here in this game, it's literally the same exact thing. So I can either spend 300 gems or spend 3,000 gems for 10. 300 times 10 is 3,000. So it's literally the same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and use this here. And it plays this really, really, really... What? Okay, well, that was weird. I don't know how that showed up on the capture just yet. So like I'm on my phone, right? And I'm using Reflector 3 to AirPlay the game to my computer, where I'm using Camtasia to record that section of the screen. But for whatever reason, in that cutscene, it took up like the entire screen. And then on my phone, it's all like, hey, sharing on TV or something like that. I don't know what the fuck happened. Let's see if it happens again. Yep. TV is connected. This video is playing on TV. And then you can't see the entire cutscene, because it's like basically if I were in, I guess, landscape mode. That was really weird. Well, alright. But hey, we got Grant from Kalos, which isn't half bad. This is the Pokemon that I was talking about. Amamora and its evolution is notorious for having like a billion common weaknesses in the base game. But in this game, you don't have to worry about that, because it only has one weakness. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and do one more. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and skip the cutscene, because since it's being extremely weird. We've got Whitney, who we already have. So as you can see here, it does this sync move thing, which I'm not entirely sure what it does. Let's go ahead and do this again. Skip this weird cutscene. I don't know why it does that. It's really odd. Oh, hey, we got Rorik. That's cool. And he also has Cranidos, which is pretty cool. But none of these are the people that I really wanted. Let's go ahead and use this again. To my knowledge, I think gems are only used for this, so I think this is fine. We got ourselves a Porygon phone here. Oh, not you. As you can see, I already got this guy twice before, so now I got him again, which I guess is whatever. Let's go ahead and pull this again. And then I think we can do it one more time after this. Oh, god damn it, not Lisa. I don't care. I don't want you. Can you just give me what I want? Please? At least somebody equally as cool. I mean, it's cool to get her. Oh, not you again! God, balls. Damn it. Alright, well, that sucks. One of the other things that sucks, actually, that's a nice segue, is that it's unfortunate that the only way that you can really get gems is, so far, either by paying money, which the gem rate is pretty bad, like cash to gems. They kind of jerk you off for that pretty roughly, which really sucks. But you would have to, so far, it's only through these story missions. They do have, for example, these sync pair stories. I was thinking of maybe going over these separately because they do take a bit of time. But basically what it does is just lets you do a little short story, a little cutscene with whatever character you've unlocked. Every time you unlock a character, you get it. And that gives you 10 gems, and that's cool. And then through the main story, the first time you play through chapters, you get, 30 gems, which is cool and all. So I guess that adds up a little bit. Other than that, I haven't seen any other way to get gems, which fucking blows, to be honest. Anyway, let's go ahead and take on Volcanic Panic. The place Paolo told us it should be around here, right? Yikes, this place is hot. Are there really trainers that come here on purpose? Hiya! Ha! Not done yet! I guess there actually are people here. Look over there. Is that all you've got, Flannery? Get back up. I'm not done yet. Hey, you guys are trainers, right? Can we ask you a question? What's up? We're looking for people to join our PML team. Oh, the PML. I see. But I'm training with Blaine here, so I can be an awesome trainer like my grandpa. I'm flattered you'd ask, but I want to focus on getting stronger right now. Aw, man, you're not gonna compete? Well, I guess I can't force you. I see you've made your way to Paseo as well, Blaine. Didn't think I'd see you here. Pleasure running into you too, Brock. Seems like you're getting yourself a pretty strong team here. I just had a brilliant idea. See, I've been thinking of moving on to a new training area here pretty soon. Sorry to spring this on you guys, but how would you feel about battling Flannery here? Surely, let's go right down. Whoa there, pump the brakes a bit, would ya? I didn't mean right this second. So, like, they do give you these dialogue options, and they do say different things sometimes, but they're essentially the same thing. Specifically, like the sync pair stories, they do have different things. It's not just like yes and then yes again. Some of them are like yes and then no, or something like that, which is nice. And they do lead to different dialogue when you select different dialogue choices. But that's it. Like, I wasn't expecting a deep, morality system or anything like that, but it's just kind of like unnecessary, There are lots of other sync pairs that come here to train, a lot of hot-blooded ones just like us. How about you battle your way through and finally battle Flannery at the top of the volcano? Wait, you want me to represent all the other trainers here and stand at the top of the volcano as the final trainer to beat? Oh gosh, that sounds like a pretty big role. Wait, why am I hesitating? Blaine's entrusting me to represent the volcano as the strongest trainer of us all. I'll show you what I'm made of. Come see me at the top, if you can. Well, look at that kid go. Sorry to put this on you kids, but do me a favor and humor her for a bit. Don't worry, we won't waste your time. You're looking for teammates, right? I'm sure you'll find a few great ones. Good deal. Thanks for looking out, old man. Let's go. Get it, Curly. Cool. So, we're going to beat up some trainers on our way to make it to the top of the mountain and take on Flannery. Our recommended type is you rock and you water type, of which I have none. So, I am going to go ahead. As you can see, yeah, Barry's my strongest. I just did his evolutionary stories. You can see here, he doesn't have Pimple Up, he has Prentle Up because they're involved in it, as well as Rosa has whatever Servine or whatever the fuck. Sniperline is really stupid, so I don't forgive me for not knowing the name. Let's see, Grant or Rorik? Rock Tomb or SmackDown? Let's go with SmackDown here. And then for water, I want to use you, so let's go ahead and use Marloon here. There we go. Got a nice little mix of teams here, and then Phoebe's kind of just there to look cute. Now this is probably going to go pretty bad because these guys are level 1s, but let's go ahead and see how it goes. If it does go bad, then I'll be able to show off another feature in the game, which allows you to level up characters, but we'll see how that goes. When it comes to camping, safety comes first. Same goes for Pokemon battling. Take on Camper Anton. And 2 hikers, and some random ass little kid. Alright, everything is weak to water, so let's go ahead and use Aqua Tail on you. Nice, the Aqua Tail managed to take them out pretty quickly. It sucks, however, that Aqua Tail is a 2-meter move, which means that I have to wait a good bit to get it. Hopefully it won't be too big of a deal. And then we can go ahead and use SmackDown on this thing here. So, as you may have noticed, Pokemon also have, or Pokemon trainers, however you want to call it, the pairs, they also have these item moves here. Not all trainers have items, but so far everyone has items. You know, we have an X Defense, Dire Hit, and X Attack, which are actually really good in this game. You know, they kind of suck in the actual mainstream Pokemon games. You rarely ever use them outside of like niche Nuzlocke kind of situations. I thought it was safe and I'd beat you. I thought it'd be safe and say I'd beat you. You know, you should always be prepared for the unexpected. Then again, if you're always prepared for the unexpected, is it really unexpected anymore? But sometimes these moves aren't. I'll just call them moves anyways. But sometimes they aren't items. They're actually like Pokemon moves, like Rain Dance or Sunny Day or something like that. I just won a battle, so I'm in a great mood. But the cool thing about the items is that you can also apply them to your entire team. For example, you can see here Caracosta has X Defense All that I can use for all the members on my party, which is pretty cool because it raises everyone's defense. Whereas X Attack here for Rorik only raises Rorik's Pokemon's attack. You can also see here that per mission, you can only use the items given the number of times that they have listed here. So since I used an X Attack last time, I can only use 1 more in this entire mission, which is a nice little restriction considering that they don't actually cost any meter. So in between, you know, loading up bar for you to be able to use your moves, you can actually go ahead and use your items if they are applicable and helpful. So that does help a bit. That and the speed up has allowed me to make it through the game pretty comfortably without having like sit awkwardly and wait for stuff. Forget this, my mood is ruined. I'm going to sleep. Alright, that does that mission. And that levels up our guys pretty good. Did a lot better than I thought. I thought they were just gonna get their assholes handed to them. But yeah, they're pretty good so far. I'm probably gonna be in a little bit of trouble next battle, so I might end up changing up my sort of I never know if okay no yeah I haven't done this yet. Okay, yeah, like I never know if I've done these missions yet because I've already done them, so they're automatically checked off, but it always scrolls to the top, which is really annoying. I'm chasing my dream and I'm fighting for a victory. Yeah, it always scrolls up to the top when it brings you back to that menu, so I don't know where I left off last time. But anyways, challenged by hiker, I think Jared was his name, or Jake, or yeah, it doesn't even fucking matter. So we're gonna use the X Attack here and just go for the Smackdown here with Cranidos. Try and see if we can take down this Ponyta here, which I think might be the stronger Pokemon. And then let's go to this Litwick. Take him down pretty easily, and finally hit this poor little cute Numel with an Aqua Tail and obliterate him. Yeah, Jared was his name. Cool. Got my whole gym leader squad here. tearing amok through Paseo. I can't catch that dream. Beasts. Oh dear. Got a whole squabble of scientists here. Science happens whenever scientists are present, namely this place, which contains things I'd like very much to research, so do not come any closer. I'd like to immerse myself in my research now, so I'll be eliminating you from my vicinity. Prepare for battle. Take on these punks here. So, what I was talking about earlier was if, you know, we got our assholes completely rocked, what I was going to end up doing was leveling up our characters. So, given that, you know, it is a gacha game, they do have a system where they give you level up manuals. These are the items that you use on your characters in order to just get levels, rather than actually doing battles. So obviously, you know, considering it's a gacha game, they have to put in a system like that. Otherwise, all of your gacha characters would come out at level 1, and you would have to level them up yourself, grind them up, which is, you know, hella boring. It takes a hella long time, which is why they had to put in, you know, like any other gacha game, they had to put in that level mechanic, that level up mechanic, which is fine. And you basically get those either doing certain missions, you have training missions, which you might have seen in the menu, or just through the story mode as well. You dare to take research away from a scientist? What is that man in the background doing? Oh my god, the animations in this game are so silly. Ugh. I said don't step there. You ruined my precious research sample. I mean it. Don't come anywhere near my vicinity. I guess that's a throwback to Gen 1 where that weird guy found those fossils and he wouldn't let you proceed. And also Gen 3 where in the beginning this guy thought he saw footsteps of like a legendary Pokemon, or maybe not legendary, maybe just flat out rare Pokemon. Here's the level up manual right there. It's just a rare Pokemon he wouldn't let you pass, and then later on he's like, never fucking mind, they're my own footprints. Anyways, let's go ahead and go through this story here. Got ourselves Grandpa Blaine. Ah, there you are. I saw the way you battled out there with your team. You're much more stronger than I imagined. Wait, you're that old guy from earlier. What are you doing here? I realize that I may have not explained the full situation. What do you mean the full situation? About Flannery. She's a good trainer. Has a lot of passion and ambition. The problem with her is that she gets riled up really easily. Now that you mention it, that girl earlier was getting oddly pumped up. You know, that the battles on Paseo are all team battles. I want her to learn to not get ahead of herself and depend on others. That's why I suggested that you battle her with your team. Ah, I see. If that's the case, leave it to us. I appreciate it. I really owe you one. Flannery should be up ahead. I'll be watching your battle from the shadows. That's kind of weird, but okay. Despite what he says, Blaine must be worried about Flannery. Alright, well, let's hurry to the top. There she blows. Hey, there you are. I mean, you've done well to make it this far. If you're here, that means you're here, or rather, you were able to win all the battles to get here. You must be pretty good. For my honor as a gym leader and as the granddaughter of an Elite Four member. Elite Four member? Change up. Blaine's not part of the Elite Four. Anyways, and to bring honor to Blaine. Oh. Huh. I heard confused. Anyways, to bring honor to Blaine, who trained with me. I could have sworn Blaine was her grandfather, but apparently not. I'll show you my hottest moves. Hi! Because I know in the Hoenn Elite Four, no one's really her grandfather. Really, aside from like, unless there's like someone that's her grandfather that doesn't use fire types, which is kind of weird. But I don't think it's Sydney. He doesn't look like grandfather. The only old person is like Drake. So I don't fucking know, bro. Let's go ahead and get rid of Lumo here. That's kind of the strategy that I do with these battles. You want to get rid of these Pokemon pretty quickly because the the Torkoal there, that's the name of that Pokemon, is gonna do a hell of a lot of damage because it is a boss type Pokemon. But you want to get rid of these smaller Pokemon quickly because they're just easier to take down. But Torkoal also has a lot of HP considering that it is a quote-unquote boss. So we're going to use here this over splash. Interesting. There's a good chunk of damage there. There we go. Everybody apparently got a buff. Go ahead and use that X defense all again. Power up our team. She's going to power herself up as well and go in for the sync move. Fiery Passion Overheat. Fucking decimate literally the entire team. Poor old freaking Dusclops got wrecked there. That really sucks. I'm gonna lose this battle because Aqua Tail is really not doing a lot of damage. I was gonna end up actually switching Phoebe for Wake, Crasher Wake, because I figured that would give me a better advantage. So let's go ahead actually and do that since I got wrecked. Alright, so from the main menu here, if you go to team and go to level up, you can use the level up books that I was talking about. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a few of these on Marlin here, Maloon, whatever the fuck his name is, just to level him up a little bit so he can be a little bit stronger there. I've also swapped out Phoebe from the team so that I can go ahead and use Crasher Wake, who I actually leveled up quite a bit before, so he's at a decent enough level where hopefully he'll actually be able to do something with it Float Zone. The only problem with Float Zone is that I think the move that it has is like Waterfall or something like that. Yeah, Waterfall. I did unlock Water Pulse for him. Doesn't really make a difference. They both do the same amount of damage because Float Zone's attack and defense are about the same, so it kind of just depends on the Pokemon's special attack and special defense, which I haven't really been considering at all in this game. I probably should start doing that. For example, I shouldn't try and use a Waterfall on Aqua Tail on Torkoal because it has hella high defense. I should be using Water Pulse instead because that should do more damage. I don't know if your sync move is actually physical as is yours, which totally sucks. Not really anything I can do about that, and now trying to get smacked by this fucking overheat. Caracross is dead, and everyone else took massive amounts of damage, which really sucks. Let's go ahead and go for another Water Pulse here, and then I think this sync move, crash down Aqua Jet, nice, summon the ring and hit him with a massive Aqua Jet. Yeah, that should just about finish it here. You can hit us with a critical hit flamethrower. Come the fuck on. That is some horseshit. I'm gonna give this guy an extra attack just in case. Alright, there we go. Now to take on Torkoal. Whew. Bit of a lucky break there. I'll go ahead and get some sick level ups for the team there, for both Rorik and for Marloon here. Not bad. A bit hard of a battle, like I was saying last time. I figured I'd have some issues with this battle just because everyone's pretty underleveled. I'll probably do a thing next chapter where I'll use like one of my stronger guys with the rest of the team being weaker just to balance things out a bit. Phew. I haven't had a heated battle like that in ages. And your teamwork, that was awesome. Exactly. You did well to notice, Flannery. But Blaine, how long were you watching us? You are indeed a powerful trainer, Flannery, but your eagerness as a gym leader has given you tunnel vision. What you need right now are friends that you can trust and depend on. Friends? That's right, friends. So here's your final challenge, Flannery. Join Curly's team and make your way to the PML League. I don't know why I keep saying PML League when I can just say PML. Anyways. Wait, what? Travel with friends, have fun, battle with them and try to reflect on the choices you made. I'm certain you'll grow a lot as you go. We'll be more than glad to have you on our team, Flannery. What do you say? Thanks. I think you're right, Blaine. I'll do it. That's what I want to hear. Curly, let me on your team. Let's make it to the PML together. Ha! Of course. Woo, thanks. Make sure you don't get into too much trouble, alright, Curly? I'm off to form my own team for the PML. What? I never said it out loud, Flannery, but I've been itchy to battle you with these new rules. My trainer spirit has long been ignited. Alright, if that's the game we're playing, I want in. The next time we see each other, I'm not holding anything back. Let's get moving, Curly. How many badges do you have so far? Badges? The fuck? Alright, badges. This might be a good time to start collecting them. We need to collect 5 badges to officially compete in the PML. Each badge is held by a PML leader. Do you know any of these leaders, who any of these leaders might be? Now that you mention it, a gym leader friend of mine from Kanto, Erica, might have said that she might have said something about being a PML leader. Then we don't have any time to lose. Thanks for everything, Blaine. I'm looking forward to battling you next time we see each other. You're on, kid. Sweet. And like that, we got Flannery. It would have been cool if they did a sort of thing where whenever you replay a mission where you get these characters, since you can't get them from the gacha area, where it gives you the sync move thing, since there's no other way to get that for those characters, right? But in any case, stay fresh.